everyone, it's Film Rich and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I bring you the best episode recaps on YouTube. Today we're going to recap Mr Inbetween Season 3 Episode 3, which is titled All I Ever Wanted. In this episode, Gary makes an unsettling discovery. Ray is offered a new opportunity and his relationship with Brittany faces new challenges. Before we get stuck into the episode, scene by scene, I would like to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe for more content, and without further ado, let's get into it. The episode opens with Gary sitting in his car spying on his ex-wife at someone's house. Unable to contain his curiosity, he sneaks towards the house and climbs up the balcony. Peering through the window, he sees his ex-wife on a bed. Moments later, she begins kissing another woman. Shocked, Gary quickly moves away from the window, but as he attempts to climb down, he freezes, terrified of heights. With no other option, he calls Ray, who's in the middle of eating some dim sum, and asks for help. Ray arrives and finds Gary still stranded on the balcony. Gary admits that he can't get down due to a fear of his heights. Ray asks him whose house he is on, but gets no clear answer. Gary requests some rope, but Ray simply tells him to jump and not to look down. As Gary carefully climbs down, Ray gives him instructions on how to move. Suddenly the door opens, and one of the women hits Gary with a broom. His ex-wife appears and demands to know what he's doing there. Gary, still reeling from the shock of what he saw, simply responds, "Not cool." He tells Ray that his ex-wife has a girlfriend, to which Ray dryly responds, "I can see that." As they leave, Gary expresses sadness over the end of his marriage and asks how long it took Ray to get over Ali. Ray cryptically responds, "Who says I have?" Ray then invites Gary to stay in his shed. Initially met with resistance until Ray reveals he spent $20,000 doing it up. In the next scene, Ray is taken by boat to a yacht where he meets Freddie and Raphael. Raphael asks about the prison job Ray handled, and Ray casually explains that he napalmed the target. He elaborates on the method he used, describing how it melts the skin off. Raphael offers Ray caviar, but Ray declines. He then invites Ray to join his crew, but Ray refuses, stating that he prefers to work freelance. Raphael then suggests delivery jobs before getting Freddie to try the caviar, which he visibly dislikes. Ray arrives at his ex-wife's house to pick up Brittany, only to be told she has a boyfriend. Ray is surprised, pointing out that she's only 12, but his ex-wife warns him not to say anything. Ray has booked a lane for bowling at 2, but Brittany doesn't feel like going and just wants to chill. Over dinner, Brittany questions why Gary is staying with Ray. When Ray explains that Gary is separated, Brittany asks why people get divorced and remarry. She then asks Ray if he would ever get married again. Ray admits he doesn't know, saying he's not lucky in relationships. Brittany then declares that she's not going to get married and will have lots of boyfriends. Ray responds that she can, when she turns 30. Ray heads to his car and runs into Ali outside a laundromat. He immediately noticed she is pregnant, but jokes that he didn't want to say anything in case she had gained weight. Ali reveals she is 18 weeks along and has chosen not to find out the baby's sex. Ray recalls that he did want to know if he was having a go with Brittany. Ali admits that she misses Brittany and asks about Bruce. Ray shares that Bruce passed away 3 months after their breakup. When Ray asks if Ali is happy, she hesitates before saying she is. She then asks if Ray is happy. He replies he'll get there. As Ali's boyfriend arrives to pick her up, Ray gives her a hug and tells her he's glad that she's happy. Returning home, Ray finds Brittany sitting on the sofa with a boy. The boy introduces himself as Adrian and attempts to fist bump Ray, who reciprocates. Ray then tells Adrian to take his feet off the table. He appears overwhelmed by the situation. Later, Ray receives a call from the police station informing him that his father is there. He tells the officer he doesn't speak to his father, but the officer urges him to come in. Reluctantly, Ray agrees. At the station, he learns that his father had set fire to his apartment by accidentally leaving the stove on. When Ray arrives, it is clear that his father does not recognize him, even though he saw him a few weeks earlier, and is showing signs of dementia. With no other options, Ray takes him home. Gary welcomes Ray's father, who mentioned that the police gave him McDonald's. However, he quickly forgets Gary's name and asks him to repeat it. Gary asks Ray what he plans to do, and Ray says he'll call social services. Gary suggests that he leave and let Ray's father stay in the shed, but Ray insists that his father needs proper care and that he can't watch over him full time. That night, Ray is awakened by the sound of footsteps. He grabs a gun and moves through the house, only to find Gary drinking milk in the kitchen. Ray asks if he left the front door open, but before they can figure it out, they realise Ray's father is missing. The two head out into the night to look for him. Ray eventually finds his father wandering naked in the middle of the street. He carefully approaches him and gently guides him back home, bringing the episode to a solemn close. And that wraps up episode 3 of Mr Inbetween season 3. Ray juggles personal and professional challenges, from dealing with Gary's heartbreak and a new job offer to facing the reality of his father's declining health, and also having to face that Brittany now has a boyfriend who looks like he's a bit of a dick. Stay tuned for more recaps here on Film Rich. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more breakdowns of Mr Inbetween and other great shows. See you next time.